let's finish up. Once you've got all those slides done, you can see this is going to take you a while. Um, Although you're given this week for a rough draft. Week 16 is a rough draft, first draft, and then you get to finalize it during final exams. Okay, and let's go over that again really quickly. In your sample submittal template, you'll see that these are due on the Wednesday if you want to get suggestions for revisions. And this assignment will not be graded until after your final exam portfolio is submitted. And then I'm going to duplicate that grade for your final exam into your week 16. So you put it in for your week 16 by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. I will go over them and give you suggestions to make your excellent portfolio even better. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to give you information. It's going to stay as a 0 until I've graded it as your final exam, and then I'll just go and duplicate that grade for you. Okay, so let's take a look now at what our last thing to do. Add your name to the WID number to all the pages. Pick some visualizations for your summary page, and then turn the certification box green. Let's see how we can do that. Let's start up here. We'll put my name. I'm going to make sure everybody knows that we've done that, and I'll put mine in there. So there's that one. Add visualizations from each page. So there's 5 SLOs. The one that you want to focus on the most and really show off goes in the big one, and the other one's one nice image from each. So I'm not thinking this. Okay, pick one image from here that you want to put in there. And so I think I'm gonna take this one. Whoops. Now look, that looks a little bit odd because I have round corners and square corners. So I think that needs to be cropped. Pick shapes. There we go. And then you can center it up in there. I think there we go, that's centered. Okay, so you can do something like that just to give a short summary of it. Okay, so that's how you would do each one of those, and you get to pick which order you put them in. Let me come back here. This one is set up so that it's big, right? That's the one that you're going to really, you want to grab people's attention with. And then these ones will sit over here. Now, if this one is taking a little bit too much away, you can format it a little bit and do some adjustments to give it just a little bit of transparency and maybe a little extra brightness. Right, so you can play around with those if you want. Oh, that I blew that. There we go. That's what I was looking for, so that it doesn't overpower it with this dark. That doesn't grab my eye quite as hard. Okay. Add a link to your Google Drive folder. Anyone with the link can view. Here's my Google Drive folder right there. So I'm going to put my link in there. Or you might put it on your week 16 if you put everything into there. Okay. Really, the best thing to do is to take your overall one for the class, get your sharing link, make sure it says anyone with the link can view, and drop that link in there. You may also decide, when you come into here, let's say you've got them all in one of these. When you do your sharing, let's see what I do up here. Let me do my sharing. I've got it set so that editors can change permissions. And then if I choose one, oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Thought I could set it so people can't copy, but you can't do that on a folder. Okay, let's see what our next thing is. We'll add that link, and where does that go? That goes right here. Okay, so once we've got the link, highlight it, make sure it's anyone with the link can view, paste it in there. Okay, and I like to turn that green. I just think it looks nicer if I've turned that green, and I don't do a big bold green. I do something that won't jump out at me. And then turn the certificate. Oh, and then I need on each page, get my W number, my name. WID number. Then on this page, same thing, every page. And you kind of may wonder why. In the future, you may be taking one page at a time out of here. So you want to have your name already on it. And this should, oops, these should all say spring 2022. Let's be careful with those. We should all say spring 2022. I got it on that one, but I didn't get it on my other ones. And then to certify that this is all my own work, I'm going to turn that box green. If somebody knows that this was my own work. Of course, I can't do that because it's not my own work. Okay, so I'm not going to turn that green, but that's how you would do it. So there you go. That's how you get the finalization done. Finalize those samples and annotations in the submittal template. Well, congratulations. I've seen great work all the way through, and I can't wait to see everybody's submittals.